Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my melting baskets, plural, I know, scary, for October 2017. Nothing on my nails, and I am literally, I cannot get over this, you guys. If you can only see what's before me, you will shortly, once everything's piled up in front of one another here, but I can't get over. Now, keeping in mind, there's a lot of things that I brought forward that I didn't melt at all or didn't complete from my melting basket in September, plus loads more melts. Like, it's unreal. Yeah, so what I've done is I've tried to group them by brand, but what I'm gonna start off with showing you guys, as if for those of you who've watched that cutting video I did for Bath & Body Works candles, I'll show you what some of the candles I chunked up and that I'd like to try and not melt through, but like to try to melt a few of these in the course of October. So we have Bath & Body Works Cranberry Pumpkin. Those are all the chunk melts that I did up there. We have a Radiant Red Maple. Vanilla Bean Marshmallow. Oops, this one kind of opens on me. This one here is the Pumpkin Coconut. This is the original 2015 version. My favorite pumpkin scent, True Pumpkin Pie from Bath & Body Works. That would be the candle from 2015 as well. Ooh. Look at that. Of course I would. Why not? This thing has to find its happy spot. Whee! Sorry guys. We'll try and leave it. Hopefully it'll just leave it alone. Alright, and then we have a cinnamon sugared donut. I did melt some of that one in September. Honey Crisp Apple. Harvest Gathering, and let me tell you guys, I used 2 chunks, put them in 2 different melters in my house, and out of a score of 1 to 10, the throw on this was a 35. It was unreal. I actually had to turn it off. It was so strong, and I love Harvest Gathering. I love this candle. In fact, I have, I think, 2 backups of the actual candle themselves, but as melts, I'm finding Bath & Body Works melts are amazing. So, there you go. And then I have one little smaller bag of a farm stand apple that I just put into the smaller bakery bag. And then we've got some other bags here. I wanted to bring this out. I'm obviously not going to use it all up. This is part of that Hayden Rose Love Spell loaf that I purchased. So this is Love Spell. And then I got some more of this chunk bag of Sassy Girl Aromas Red Delicious Pink Sugar Vanilla Bean Noel. All right, let's stick with Sassy Girl here. Don't have too much. I've got Homemade Goodness, which was in my melting basket for September, but I just didn't quite get to all of it. Then I have one of these mini pies, Butter Pecan Buttercream Bomb Cinnamon Crunch Cake. And I think that's it for Sassy Girl. We're gonna do some candles here. I decided to pull some candles that were not selected for, I didn't pull for Throwback Thursday, because I wanted to burn these ones just to make sure that I knew I was gonna burn these ones. So we have from DW Home, Candy Corn. This is a 2-wick candle. From my friends, the Smith family, Jim Beam Maple, and this is from, sorry, they'll get the lid in the focus there too, the Candleberry Candle Company. And again, this is in Jim Beam Maple. Some of these I never got to burn last year for Halloween. So this is DW Homes, or sorry, M of WG's Whiskey. And look at the packaging. It's very, hi. Very Halloween. So there's that. I have another one that looks similar. M of WG's Gooseberry. This one has the owl on it. And the last candle, oh no, sorry, got more candles. Of course I do, why not? Is Monster Mash Black Tobacco from DW Home. It's got this cute little face. So So I got a lot of these from last year. And then we have some medium mason-sized jars from Bath & Body Works. Pumpkin apple. Sweater weather. I think this was from 2015, this packaging. I think. Same with this one in autumn. Could have been 2016. Okay, can't remember. That's it for candles. But I'm going to show you the one melt I'm going to melt that I have from Bath & Body Works, Marshmallow Fireside. Thought it would be perfect and fitting for the month of October. And I'm going to do some Kringles. These ones were in my melting basket for the month of September. I just didn't get to it. So, and they're so divine. Like on cold, I hope they do half as good as when the warmed as I feel that they are on cold. So this is Kringle. This is the Kringle Candle Wax Melt in cashmere and cocoa. And this one here is in lumberjack. Okay, let's get into some Better Homes and Gardens. And when I say some, I mean too many. Like stupid crazy. I'm still bringing them over. Okay. Again, I'm not going to get through all of them, just so you guys know. But I want to give it a good shot. A lot of these, you know, I'll carry over till November as well. So this is Pumpkin Berry. Fall into Autumn. Sweet Candied Apples. Crisp Fall Leaves. Stormy Autumn Night. Sliced Apple Cinnamon. Warm Apricot Cider. Banana Pumpkin Bread. Around the Campfire. Cinnamon Apple Dumpling. Moonlit Magic Pumpkin. Pumpkin Maple Syrup. A Thankful Harvest. Spiced Pumpkin Pie. Farm Apple Pumpkin. Pumpkin Butter Cookies. Fresh Orchard Apples. This one looks, it smells so good on cold. Pink Sugar Berry. Salted Pistachio Sorbet. Wild Berry Cheesecake. Vanilla Caramel Spice. Soft Cashmere Amber. All right, now let's move on to sensationals. Yeah, that's right. I'm not even finished. You guys, it's ridiculous. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, and I know I should be. This is so much. Again, I'm not going to get through all this. I got to move this back a little bit. This is how crazy this is. Woo! All right, moving on. From sensationals, we have apple butter, Harvest Moon, Pumpkin Patch Maze, Vanilla Woods, Pumpkin Spice, Pumpkin Marshmallow Cream. Sorry, there we go. Pumpkin Apple Muffins, Honey Crisp Cider, Welcome, Tea Time, which is the American exclusive, and let's see, this is the Canadian exclusive, Jasmine Tea. Again, those both were part of my September basket, but I'm yet to melt them still. Apple Butter Crumble. And lastly, from Sensationals, we have Applewood. Just apple. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's keep up with, let's do a little bit, let's change it up a little bit. We're gonna do a couple of rainbow melts. I have rainbow melts in Spider Cider, which is mulled cider and gooey caramel. Also from Rainbow Melts, I have pumpkin pecan waffles, sour cream spice cake, and vanilla bean Noel. I know I've got a few samplers coming. They're all Halloween themed, so you might see them down the road. Let's see. Let's go to vintage chic scents. I don't have too many I pulled for fall. A lot of my vintage chic scents are either, because I've only just gotten into wax melts, they're either winter or they're summer. So I pulled the ones I thought I would most enjoy in the fall. So this is the Rose in Grandma's Pearls, which is marshmallow, lavender, vanilla. I've got a Dahlia in Baby It's Cold Outside, and that's sweater weather. Another Rose, Five Families Won't Go Hungry, and that is sugar cookies, whipped cream, birthday cake, vanilla wafers, cannolis, something B, marshmallows, zucchini bread, WB. I can't remember what it is, but anyway, there's that. I'm sure someone will probably tell me in the comment section. And then we have Campfire Tales, which is white chocolate, graham crackers, gooey marshmallow. So that's that. So that's vintage chic scents. All right, so let's do some sugar and spice that I've pulled. Some that, two that I hadn't melted in September, and two that I pulled for melting in this month. So this is Macintosh Apple. This is all sugar and spice soy candle company. Then we have Chubba Dubba. Sorry about the, there you go. Some are still in their bags. We have Ghost Munch. Oops. And Blueberry. So that's all sugar and spice. And I just have the one Tiffany's candle, which is brought over from the September basket, and that's Apple Mango Tango. From my friends Myra and Kyla, I have Whipped Pumpkin Latte from Swan Creek Candle Company. Let's see, we'll bring over some more one-offs. For my friend, I have Wonderberry Rainbow Scoop. Thank you, Beth. Another friend Mel, I've Put a Spell on You, cider and sea salt. This is from our friend Heather and her family. From Beth again, Swanky's Strawberry Clean Shave. Nice little sample size. Try that out. Destinations Wax Bonfire Marshmallow. I had to try it. It's the right month for it. And from one of my purchase destashes I just recently made, my friend Leanne, she gave me a Snoozy Tart, which I've never tried and heard so much amazing things about. All right, so I'm gonna go over here, and my friend Ramona sent over a few things here. These are Mainstays. This is a Mainstays pecan pumpkin cake wax cubes. And this one here is hazelnut cream wax cubes. Then we also have friend meal. These two next two are from Sonoma. This is Falling Leaves. And this one is Toasted Marshmallow, which really smells very much like vanilla, tobacco and tobacco, vanilla and all that stuff. Is amazing. It smells superb. I do have another bag here. I just received this not long ago, so I just recently added it to the basket. Witching Hour by Southbound Soap, which is campfire smoke and sweet gooey marshmallow cream. I may have to cut this. I'm going to try it on its own, but I'm also going to try to cut it with like with pink sugar or something like that, just something a little more sweet. And then I have two items again that have come over from the September basket, but they're probably better suited for October. They're both from Glitterati. This is Glitterati's Cider Lane Birthday Cake Vanilla Bean Noel. Let's see. And pumpkin pecan waffle Cider Lane Toasted Fireside. And then we're getting there, guys. It's a long video. We're going to go into some Goose Creek. So this will be the first time I melt some of these. And let me just see here. Let's see. One of them is from my friends Myra and Kyla that they sent me last year that I'm a seasonal melter and burner. So it kind of had passed its time by the time I got this, for my opinion. But now I'm ready to melt it. And that is Goose Creek's Sugared Cinnamon Donut. And then these are all I bought with my friend Ramona. Cookie dough bites. Sweet banana bread. Campfire marshmallow. Vanilla pumpkin waffle. And lastly from Goose Creek, pumpkin pie. Okay, let's do some Super Tarts. A few things again that have come over from the September melting basket. And other things I've just sort of decided to add to it. I decided to put mouse ears into this. I only have 2 cubes, this very, very squashy container. This is from my original Random Act of Kindness from my friend in Florida from back in December. So, and I don't know how long she'd had it, but I love mouse ears. I think this is a great change if you need to change it up with all these pumpkin. As you can see, I'm going from more of an apple, to a pumpkin type scent for October. So this will be nice to change it up. This is Sweet Lollipops, Iced Lemonade, and Bunny Ears, or Funny Ears. I don't know. Anyway. Then there is Gamora, Pink Sugar Mac Apple and Ice Cream Scoop Bread. Fake and Bake, which I've never melted, and there's no descriptor here, but it's like a zucchini bread. It's like pink on the bottom. Yeah, super cool. I'm so glad I have that. Give it a try. One of my favorites for the bathroom, Jaws. I have 5 cubes here. And Super Tarts Umbrage, Tea and Cakes, Sugar Dusted Roses, and Cotton Candy. And then I have this one that's still, I didn't quite melt it all in September. You're So Goofy, which is mouse ears and an apple. And some samples that Leanne sent. Dream Girls by Super Tarts. And Pretty Woman. Let's see here. Pretty Woman. And then Beth sent me Belle by Super Tarts. Some BAM pieces. Okay, let's go on to Rose Girls. We just have 2 more brands, guys. And then you can, yeah. If you're still with me, great. You're doing great. Okay, so we have Rose Girls again. Some of these items have come forward. I'll try to do those first. We've got Rose Girls Strawberry Peeps Cakes. I melted some of this. It's great. It's fabulous. It's sweet. It's just, I've decided to bring it forward. I never got around to melting this one in September. Banana Fluff Puffs, also from Rose Girls. Can't wait to try that. Then we have Rose Girls Garden, Raspberry Sauce and Vanilla Bean Noel. And the Nyla Strawberry Noel, which I did melt in my bedroom, and I love this. It was fabulous. So good. And I love Coffee Lovers Rejoice. I'm so looking forward to this. Sarah's Blend, Blackberry Jam Coffee, and Hot Fudge Brownie. Oh man, you guys, the coffee scent in this is amazing. Rose Girls does a great coffee. And speaking of coffee, Blackberry Mocha Cookies. Nice, like good sample size. Probably from someone's sampler at one point. And lastly from Rose Girls, I'm not going to obviously melt all this. I'm going to take one of these slices and chop it up. But it's October's. I just received this, and it is Green Apple Macintosh, Apple and Lavender Apples, and Oak. Oops. I've got a tripod now, but let me tell you, I can barely capture everything that I have before you right now. All right, so I did place an order from the Bathing Garden a bit ago, and so they were starting to send some samples out of their Halloween, but now I'm waiting for 2 Halloween samplers, plus I ordered from their Halloween line, which probably likely won't get to me for a little bit still. But anyway, but before I go to that, I'll show you what I've got here from my friend in Florida. She sent this as part of my care package, my random act of kindness at Christmas time. This is cardamom potion, and it is a brain. I love it. It's so ugly, I love it. Deadly Gardens, tonka bean, rose and jasmine orange, citrus and vetiver. Toxic earth and coffee, whiskey, caramel cake, and lightly of beer with candy bones. Sure. Marzipan princess cake. I couldn't find this on when I was looking it up that day. It wasn't on the website when I was looking there, but marzipan would be like an almond scent. So belladonna, I don't know. Center. Anyway, I don't know. Misrule and decay. We'll read the bottom part. Misrule and decay. So this is black pepper, patchouli, vetiver, and sandalwood, which is supposed to mimic very much Lush's. What am I trying to say? Lord of Misrule, one of my favorite bath bombs. Charmed and ruined. Vanilla, citrus, fruity, pomegranate. I'm not normally a pomegranate fan, so I'll see about melting it. I've learned that I'm not a huge into pomegranate myself. Illusions of the Labyrinth. Sorry. And that is described as a mandarin, musk, sugar, and woodsy violet. And then we just have a couple clams here. 2 of which I'm bringing forward again from the month of September. Circus cake. Blue raspberry shaved ice, powdered sugar, and a white vanilla velvet cake. And Winter Palace, I'm kind of hoarding it. I'm not going to lie, I'm hoarding this. Winter Palace, French lavender, winter berries, vanilla pomegranate, strawberry, icy peppermint, tea, and pink sugar. And the 2 that I'm adding, I just recently received as part of an order I made. And that's lavender vanilla custard. And that's a strong lavender blended with vanilla bean custard with hints of marshmallow and caramel. And lastly, Sleepy. Got so much of this, but it's so good. Pink sugar, peppermint, vanilla. So you guys, just going to see about holding on to the camera here. I am not going to get through this. Please believe me when I say I am not going through all of this. Rather, I'm going to try my best to do what I can. And again, whatever I don't use is going to go into my November basket and so on and so forth. So I'm not going to lie, I'm a little overwhelmed. That's my own doing. But with that being said, well, thanks very much for joining me. And as always, you guys, be safe and have fun.